Friends is possibly the most popular sitcom ever made. Even though the show ended more than a decade ago, teenagers today scream "pivot, pivot" when moving their furniture.
Pivot! Pivot!
You know that Chandler pretended to be in Yemen to hide from his girlfriend, and you know how many sisters Joey had, and you can quote each and every Friends joke ever. The show is so popular that now, after 17 years of its last episode, we are getting a Friends reunion on the 27th of May on HBO Max. Fans are extremely excited for the reunion episode. Trailer of the reunion episode released, and after watching so many fake reviews, fans got to see the real trailer, which has crossed 16 million views at the time of making this video. But is the show really worth the hype? Is your favorite comedy show a classic, or just overhyped portrayal of 6 white people? Just because something is iconic or legendary enough to be considered a classic doesn't mean that it's actually good. And it certainly doesn't mean that it needs to be revived from the dead. In fact, it might simply mean that we've romanticized something that's otherwise mediocre, that we've given it even more life and credit than it truly deserves. Disparaging everyone's favorite 90s sitcom is a risky move, I know. But seriously, the show is so not funny. The sitcom-style laughter that was included in practically every other line only amplifies this truth.
So, a lot of malfunctioning wee-wees and hoo-hoos in this room, huh?
Without background laughing voiceover, people wouldn't laugh on half of the scenes. There are many videos all over the internet in which Friends scenes are edited and background laughing voiceovers are deleted. So many people expressed the shock they received after watching those edited scenes as they found out that they were just plain and flat.
Where is the waitress? I'm starving. It's a buffet, man.
Coming towards the characters, there are stereotypical white characters without any inclusiveness and sensitivity. Joey plays the role of Italian-American misogynist, Phoebe's a dumb blonde, her character is over-sexualized and underutilized as she's actually one of the better actors. Rachel's daddy's little girl, but really she's just a spoiled, beautiful lad. Pair her with Ross, the annoying nerd, and you've got perhaps the whiniest couple of all time. Monica transformed from an overweight teen to a bombshell all the boys want, but is uncomfortable with her newfound status. Chandler is bitter, he's not particularly smart, good-looking, so he makes up for it by acting like an immature prick.
You have to stop the Q-tip when there's resistance.
There is no black, Asian, Anglo, trans, queer characters. With absolutely zero diversity, inclusivity from the spectrum, this show stereotypically projected that a typical white-skinned human is the face of American dream. The show doesn't understand the meaning behind beauty and brains. If you are smart, you can't be beautiful, and vice versa. Ross, the only one of the crew with a PhD and seemingly a brain, is portrayed as having zero social skills or game.
You make the pizzas in one of those wood-burning ovens?
No, actually, I think they're gas.
This is why girls always go for the bad boys. Pop culture used to make the good ones so damn unappealing. All throughout the show, apart from misogyny and lack of diversity, we can also see how the show tried to justify body shaming in a subtle way. We get myriads of flashback episodes from the time when Monica was obese, and how she had to change herself because she had a crush on Chandler.
Some girl ate Monica.
In another episode, we get Brad Pitt as a guest star, where we find out Rachel's character used to bully him. At no point did the show endorse body types that were anything other than perfect according to conventional societal standards. One of the popular characters, Janice, was deliberately given a horrendous laugh as a turn-off to make her look stupid. Then they tried to justify such discrimination by hiding behind a curtain of toxic humor. Friends showed more love than friendship. Major stories were always revolving around love interests of the character. And then the creators made 2 couples out of 6 friends. I want you to try and imagine a world where Rachel and Ross were never in love, Monica and Chandler didn't get married with kids. Would the whole plotline still make sense and be as touching? No. And this is the biggest problem with the show. The show claims to be about friendship, but it refuses to go in depth about different dimensions of friendship that exist beyond the world of romantic relationships. Like any other American sitcom, Friends is also a smutty ripoff of a British TV show. Coupling is a fantastic British show that was apparently ruined with a remake on American television. It's interesting that it's an article on a CNN website as well. Coupling was a Friends clone written for the British market. Even the airings of the UK version of Coupling on PBS and BBC America have gotten ratings lower than the static and emergency broadcast system. They fail to mention that most of the first few seasons' jokes were copied directly from Seinfeld episodes, and that Seinfeld broke new ground by defying the sitcom custom of one or more stars backed by a supporting cast long before Friends ever did. Just like Seinfeld, Friends adds 2 more characters and some corny soap opera drama every season finale. That's a wrap for our take on Friends' popularity. What do you think about our opinion on Friends? Do you love Friends, or do you agree that it's overrated? Comment down below and tell us your opinion on Friends. And don't forget to hit the like button. For more amazing content, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. For more quick updates, hit the bell icon so you can get notifications every time we post a new video.